Good morning, student. This is the syllabus for Information Technology class 11th, code 802. How many chapters and then how many units regarding for the IT 802? Here some specifications are given that. So see, this is the theory marks for the 60% and the practical for 40%. So whole score will be 100 marks maximum. And here is given that some chapters related with the part B. Part A having the employability skills that have the 5 units available over there, and here the specific skills. This is the subject specific skills, and here is the many more chapters like the 5 chapters. Unit first, and that is communication skills from the employability skills. Unit 2, that is the self-management skills. Unit 3, information and communication technology and entrepreneurial skills. Unit number 4, and Unit 5, green skills. So all the chapters related with these one, and the maximum marks will be given that. So see this one, and then that is the whole score will be 10 marks only, and then remaining 50 marks for the specific skill, that is computer organization. Unit number 1, that is having the 5 marks, and the networking and the internet that have the 10 marks, and then office automation tools that have the 10 marks also, and then RDBMS, that is very important chapter, and that have the 10 marks also, and the fundamental of Java, that is the 15 marks maximum. Okay, so here we start today we start the employability skills, and the unit number first, that is the communication skills. So what is the communication skills? Here we have to see the introduction to the communication and some topics regarding this chapter. So in the first session we have to start what is communication. So communication, communication is derived from the Latin word that is communicare, okay, which means to share. The means of the communication of the sharing of the information amongst the peoples to arrive at the common understanding problems. And the communication is the two-way process. You know very well, communication is the two-way process where the sender sending the message and the receiver receive the message at the time. What is communication? So communication, we need communications to clearly share our feeling, thoughts and the ideas to in all our relationship. Okay, so here some important points that have to gather the information, to influence to each other, and then express feeling of that. Okay, so what is the element of the communication? Here is the communication having some few elements like that. First one is the sender sending the message, so that's why the first one is the sender is the element, and then here is the message you have to deliver for the sender to the receiver. That one message is also the part of this one. So second element is the message, and third one, the message is to deliver by a channel, so that why the channel and then the medium is required. So that one, third one is the medium, and then fourth one is receiver is to receive the message, that's why the receiver is also the part of that. And finally the feedback is to revert them by the receiver for the sender. So that is the 5 elements available over there. Okay, so what is the factors that are the communication perspectives? Okay, what is the factors affecting the communication perspectives? So here is the first one is the language. So language can be act as a barrier in the communication. So how the language is to barrier? So you are using any language at the time that is unfamiliar if the communication is to occur. So if your receiver end has unfamiliar about the language, at the time the communication is a barrier at the time for the language regarding that. If the person know the Hindi only and the other one can know the French, then the communication is not possible. So that why the communication having some problem. So that why the language is a barrier at the time. So what is the visual perspection? Second point is the visual perspection. So visual perspection is the ability to the brain to perceive and understand what we see through our eye. So incomplete pictures can be completed in the way we precise the ideas and behind the making to the pictures. So visual perspection is the brain ability where we have to deliver some communication problems regarding that. So here is the incomplete pictures to show, so can be completed in the way to precise perceives the idea behind the making of the pictures. Past experiences. So what is the point of that past experiences? The past experiences sometimes changes our communication perspective such that we have to stop the communicating and understanding other person's is views. It means that past experience getting regularly low marks might stop the students from asking the question in a class. Okay, shopkeeper follow this one. Shopkeeper, if you know about the shopkeeper is to cheated them. So you have to your option having to go on the other shopkeeper at the time. The shopkeeper, the first shopkeeper had cheated them, so that's why your experience is to say, okay, that person is cheated at the time. You have to not go on again, not go on that place. Okay, that is the past experience. It's a past experience is the communication barrier for that. Prejudice. Sometimes we become the biased and the prejudiced towards some fixed ideas, so this can be affect the thinking skills of the person and the latter results into the poor communication. Okay, so example part is that a child might avoid company of the schools meals thinking no idea. Okay, that's it.